Hi, I'm Mike Regan with TranzAct's 2-Minute Warning for the week of March 14th. Last week I had the opportunity to visit the Panama Canal, and it gave me an up-close, in-depth look at what exponential change really looks like. A couple of weeks ago, one of my associates here at TranzAct came up and started talking to me about the topic of exponential change. And we were talking about some books that address this topic and the fact that we've seen advances in technology and are likely to see further advances in technology that are literally and substantively speaking going to change the world that we live in today. Now, the reason I was intrigued by this was because last week I went to the Panama Canal and saw what exponential change looked like. The canal itself came on stream in 1914, and I was wondering if the people who actually built the canal could ever envision a scenario where they would see boats that had as many as 14,000 TEUs or containers moving through the canal at one time. Could they ever have envisioned that this canal, when you have a boat transiting from one ocean to another, they're flushing 50 million gallons of fresh water out into the oceans? I could go on and on, but what really intrigued me about the Panama Canal is that it began with a vision. And there were some daring and unheard of technological and engineering advances which allowed the canal to come into existence. Now let's fast forward that today to your company and your environment. What kind of exponential changes will your company be looking at in the future? And specifically, what kind of changes are likely to have an impact in your transportation, logistics, and supply chain areas? Now, recently we released a great new reporting product called Telescope, and one of the things that really got me excited was in a very, very small way. It represents an exponential change in how companies can look at their transportation, logistics, and supply chain areas. But in order to be able to do that, it starts with the vision. So what's your vision for how your company should be managing its transportation and supply chain functions? And once we move beyond the vision, what kind of plan are you going to put together to see that that vision is realized? Now at TranzAct, that's what we're all about. We're all about helping companies get a vision, get a plan, and implement that plan to realize significant transportation cost savings. And if you'd like more information about how we can put those tools and resources to work on your behalf, why not give us a call today? Because with each and every 2-minute warning, we're here to remind you, we're on your team, we're here to help, and we are passionate about seeing you be successful and also passionate about seeing you manage and thrive in a world of exponential change. Thanks for your time.